In life, what we do for others makes us. Doing something, even just making conversation or making time for someone. It's a reality check on your health and a responsibility to take action. Makers, thinkers, growers, doers. Changing the face of men's health, we are Made in Movember. Register, grow and donate at Movember.com.
So, as from tomorrow, that's the 1st of November, men, warning to you women, once again take up the challenge to grow a moustache after starting clean shaven on that very same day. Movember is responsible for the sprouting of moustaches on the faces of millions of men around the world each November. The organization's vision is to change the face of men's health by getting men to grow moustaches for the month while raising funds and awareness for men's health issues, including prostate and testicular cancers. Putting a fun twist on a very, very serious topic and using the moustache as a catalyst to drive awareness. So to join us and to talk more about this, we have this handsome man in our Cape Town studios, Garron Gsell, who is the South African Manger of the Movember campaign. Look at you. You started early.
Thank you, Leanne. You're far too kind. No, well, this moustache is going tomorrow. I'm actually quite happy to say that that I get to shave off like everyone else, and that's one of our rules. So quite proud of being able to take it off and to start the month-long journey as we get into November 2014.
Okay, so let's just get around. Let's get over the issue of your moustache, so that we can focus on other issues. So you grow this all year, and then you shave it tomorrow, and you start growing it again.
It is the brand that I love and I work for. So, but I kind of shave them off and grow. It's one of those things that appears on my face and then I get bored of it and then it goes. But I was looking forward to this moustache coming off. It's time. Yeah. And I've just kept it on. So the first of November coming up. It's a good time to clean the upper lip.
I love it. I love it. I think that's so nice. It must be, us women can never relate to it. I can never understand what that must feel like. But I'm not going to ask you that because I don't know. I don't think I can relate to the fact of having a big hairy bush above my nose. Just below my nose, I should say.
Certainly. I've got used to it over the years, but that's exactly what makes Movember the charity that it is. It is a sacrifice, it is a commitment to donate your face to the cause for the month. Yeah. And that's exactly how you prompt the conversation. That's raising awareness around prostate and testicular cancer issues. Yeah.
All right, let's go back to the beginning. How did Movember start? Where did this idea come up?
So we're 11 years in this year. It started in 2003 as a conversation between friends in a bar in Fitzroy, Melbourne. Since then, we're proud to say that we've expanded to 21 countries. We've had over 4 million Mobros participate and grow within those 21 countries. We've raised over 4 billion rand, and in those 4 billion rands, we've invested into over 800 programs that are seeing men through finding better treatment solutions through research, and obviously facilitating that they get the best treatment options through the survivorship programs that we're funding.
Has it been a success? I mean, obviously it's a massive awareness campaign. It really is, because, you look around the month of November and the amount of guys that have gone and grown moustaches, and you kind of have to do a double take and ask yourself, what has happened? And then you say, oh, of course, it's Movember. That's what's going on. So is it growing in momentum, and is it working?
Certainly from the research that we've conducted, that the awareness has made a difference in terms of men looking at their health in a totally different way. Last year, through our awareness campaign, 99% of men knew or took conscious awareness about their health issues. They've even referred friends or colleagues to a doctor, knowing that the potential health risks that they face. And that's just the importance of getting to sign up on Movember.com. As we mentioned earlier, it is a fun campaign with a serious message behind it. While we support you on the month-long journey, we also provide you with the health messaging that's important for you to know in terms of knowing your numbers, in terms of knowing what health risks you face. So so very important that men get to know what their health risks are, especially by growing a moustache. They're prompting a conversation, entering into a room, whether it's for a meeting or for a dinner, or even into a boardroom. Yeah,
let's talk about this. I mean, we often talk about breast cancer and how difficult it is amongst women, and that's something we really need to test all the time. We dedicate October particularly to that awareness. Let's talk about testicular cancer and prostate cancer. In men, South African men, how prevalent is it?
It's highly prevalent. You know, the figures that we've got from our men's health partner, the Cancer Association of South Africa, is that prostate cancer is the leading cancer affecting men. 4,300 new cases being diagnosed every year. More than 2,500 men succumbing to the disease every year. Where testicular cancer, the cases have doubled over the past 10 years, and certainly there's that need for men to be aware of it. So certainly, you know, going to get the annual health checks, you know, even for testicular cancer, the monthly checks or the self-examination is important.
Yeah. In terms of self-examination, I mean, I know it's something we don't really talk about often, but how often should men test? I mean, what do you look for? What are the signs that you should sort of have those alarm bells ringing?
Sure. So certainly not being a medical practitioner, you know, it doesn't put me in a position to be able to answer that question. But, you know, through our men's health partner, the Cancer Association, they do talk about, you know, that once a month check. They do give you the guidelines. That information is all available online through Movember.com, where you can source and just, you know that if there is something that's unusual there, first off, it is a warning sign for you to just obviously go and have it checked out and go and visit a doctor, go and visit a GP.
So, I mean, the bottom line is the same as women. You've got to be vigilant. You've got to check. You've got to look at your body, and if something is not right, you go and see about it, because it can be treated. I mean, we've got such high-profile individuals that have been living with the likes of prostate cancer for their whole lives almost, and they're living perfectly normal lives.
Certainly.
Yeah. All right.
Certainly, and that's one of the things that we've been able to discover through our global action plan. Some of the research we've conducted, we've determined that there's 26 plus different strains of prostate cancer, some of which we consider to be aggressive or passive forms. But in that, there's different treatments. Each different strain requires a different form of treatment, which we're working aggressively on to develop what those treatment programs are.
Yeah. All right. Good luck. We want to see that shaven face. We'll follow you on Twitter. What's your Twitter handle? @Movember?
@Movember RSA.
Okay.
So Movember South Africa on Facebook. But
Excellent.
The important thing is get signed up on Movember.com.
Brilliant. Brilliant. All right. Visit the website, www.movember.com, and support it which way you can. Ladies, shall we support it? What should we do? I think we discussed this last year. We just won't shave our legs. How does that sound?
Yeah, no, most sisters are very key. So most sisters get to sign up as well.
Yeah.
You know, most of the time on our helplines, it's normally the wives or girlfriends or partners or even mothers that are phoning to say, look, you know, I've picked up something's not right. You know, men's approach being head in the sand. It often takes the most sisters to help us through. So most sisters are applauded, and they're welcome to sign up on Movember.com as well.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Garron. Good luck, and good luck to all the guys out there. And do it for a great cause. It's a fantastic initiative. All right, let's take a break.